Alright, and welcome back to another edition of Destiny Sessions here with me, Aben. Today, not sure how long we'll be able to be on, but we're just kind of hunting for Strangelet capsules here on Kepler. Um, I guess when you enter Fabled mode on just kind of your random search around, you get better stuff. I had no idea what I was doing yesterday, doing all that other stuff. I guess could have been getting better gear, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I could even turn it up to Conquest mode, but I think I need to do this Fabled one first. Anyway, so we'll try to get some of these Fabled capsules. I don't know if we'll have time to do the missions. I don't know what we'll have time to do, honestly. We'll just sort of see how it goes. Trying to get these done at the moment first, and then go from there. Mostly the reason we're over here is I needed phase glass, so that's kind of why we wound up over on this end of Kepler. Need some extra phase glass, and then I need some extra something else. I forget what it's called. Spirit bloom, I guess. It's weird that you're not allowed to be outside of the ball in this area. But I guess they just wanted to make a fun marble puzzle, which is not just stuck in a tunnel. So I appreciate that. Fuck. Except for the fact that I just murdered myself. Anywho, apparently that wasn't the way to go. Alright, where did we wind up? Well, we can go that way, but there's stuff back here first. We also have missions to do.
Incoming.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, that didn't work. I have Screever on. They're just like random decks, and they've got Screever. Interesting. I don't know what that was all about. Or if it was just like, hey, here's some Vex to fight. Have fun. Okay. Communing with the Nine. Sometimes nothing happens. I don't know if there's just no words. No words of wisdom this time. so that's to go from here to there quickly, I guess. Trains are very disorienting, I'm not gonna lie. Where's that Cyclops at? I heard. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Well, that didn't save me for long. Alright, well, we got the Cyclops anyway. I'm digging this crossbow. This thing is rocking it. Is there something actually here, or... what am I looking for? Another symbol of the 9, maybe? Got to look. Track down the remnants of Orin's ghost. Oh. The ghost is somewhere around here. Looks like it.
Goal. This isn't him, but an idea imprinted on the silica.
You ditched the 9 over a ghost? These little con artists are almost as bad as your last boss.
Hey, watch it.
He tried to warn me about the 9 and you, Wu Ming. Goal was kind and good. Fresh bread. I told him to go to the city.
Oh, yeah,
but he
bread.
died. He was killed when the light was severed. It was petty. They grabbed the network with careless hands and ripped it from the sky just to free me of my bonds.
Orin, a war resulted from the event you're describing.
They knew I'd send Goal home, and so they saw our light snuffed. Such effort, all for one little ghost. The rest of them is... causation. Dismissible aftermath.
Yeah, the 9 need water. They divert a river and kill everything downstream. You know it. I know it. I'm sorry they did it to you, too.
Not all of them.
Alright. See what's next. Thought I heard somebody over here. There you are. Oh yeah, I wanted to just quickly check if any of this is counting towards this arms week stuff. I guess it is. Very slowly. Symbol of the 9 should be around here somewhere. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. As you can see, you know, got some combat happening. And now, trying to test out this new crossbow we got. That's kind of fun. And it does count as a bow. That's sweet. So it's got piercing as well. That would be handy. Although apparently it doesn't pierce everything that it should. We're learning. And the coolest part is you get to retrieve the bolts. Anyway, thanks for coming by, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope the movie's going well. The marathon, or I'm not sure how much of it you're getting into, but either way, hope it's all going well for you. Whatever you're up to over there. Alright. I need to figure out where this 9 symbol's at. Should be looking right at it. Ah, that's the thing with me, is usually when I'm staring right at something is when I can't find it. Like the Lego block that you have had in your hand for the past 18 hours when you've been searching all through every other Lego block set that you've got. I did that as a kid all the time. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I wish you the best in your farming. Hopefully, you know, you get all the goodies. Oh, there it is. Immune with the 9.
I want to help, but I need to know who you are first.
Child of 3, who swam in their lakes, sweat on their plains, you have always known me.
The sun?
When we woke, we were tied to the planets within the Sapiens system. We are bound to our gravity wells. The inner 9 understand this arrangement, but the outer 9 see the subtext. Matter is prison, and so we are divided into factions.
Oh, that's curious. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something with that too. And my emotes real quick. Where are they? I just miss my pew pew pew. I like it too much. Shall not pass, it's fun too. But I just gotta have it. Yeah. Alright. Phase glass, you're my favorite. Alright, where, like, had I known that I should have just been on Fabled yesterday doing all this running around, I would have had so much phase glass. man, now I feel ridiculous, but I feel ridiculous all the time. Hey, Orin.
Guardian, listen. I've been churning around why we're all here. Our roles. You and Ikora, like Spice, draw a line of warmth forward. But Lodi, he speaks and fog leaves his mouth. Focus. Whatever promise was given to Lodi was a half-truth, preying on vulnerability. He calls for direction through red static. I doubt he even knows where his line leads or what the Nine would do to him. He can't. If I didn't. He can't understand what he'll become. It's an impossible concept, but maybe if he did understand, he'd offer less friction. Maybe he'd be less cagey with us. I have an idea, but I'll need your firepower. Let's remove Lodi's blindfold. Hopefully it'll be clarifying for us both.
There is a truth buried in Lodi. I've brushed it away like sand. When it stands, a tower above him, the choice is no longer a singular one, but fractal. He'll take this little mirage and make reality with density and silica. And your light. Gather it.
Silica? Sounds like we're missing some Vex ingredients to combine with your light.
Through electrostatic fog, we will ask him.
Isn't that a little forward?
Linearity appeals to me right now.
Hello? Is this... Am I coming through all right?
Lodi, hello. Orin and I had a question for you.
Do you taste the iron as they impart their charge? Is the flavor oxidized or smooth?
You taste iron too. Oh, no, oxidized, certainly. I've been noting the changes in alkaline flavor by hour. You absolutely need to tell me more about that.
It is an after effect of your possession. Their voice leaves a taste in your throat.
Well, that's weird. I don't know what that would be like, being possessed by anything, let alone having it leave an aftertaste in your mouth.
Are you going to tell us why you were here? The choice must be yours, as it was mine.
My organization received a signal and picked up. No one made a deal with anyone.
Not yet. They know a man only swallows thorns when he's stung.
I get it. Under all that, you take me to some poor rube, hoodwinked and knuckled under authority. You're wrong about me. Now, I get the feeling you're speaking from experience, and you think you know what you think you know. With all due respect, I ain't you.
Don't take it personally.
I know Orin is abrasive sometimes, but please, she's trying to help, and we're almost ready.
I forwarded your ghost a frequency. Set a beacon. Coordinates to follow.
Hell yeah. I'm loving this crossbow. Alright, where are these coordinates, Orin? Oh, we're pretty close to... Alright, oh, we just gotta check on Ikora here real quick. Oh, missed it. Got that already. Ikora, have you just been standing here the whole time?
There's something beyond the conductor's Vex manipulating the time-space around us. If the Vex didn't cause this, they were drawn to it. We've seen how they react to dark matter. Everything points to the Nine, but this place doesn't resemble the unknown space they've utilized in the past. From what I'm seeing, this mystery looks less like a cipher we're meant to decode, and more like a panic scrawl we're struggling to read. This is a crime scene. We're captured in the gravity of this too. But we still chose to come. Timelessness or not, we're here now. And we've changed set futures before.
Ikora's got a lot to look over here, and we've got one more time field to scan. Let's move, Guardian.
Okay. Oh. It's right there. I hear something. Is that just that past chest, or is there... I guess it's just that chest. Oh. Here's Cyclops.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Guardian, Ophiuchus has produced an interesting development from the data you've sent us. There are particles here, caught in each disturbance, that are suspended as a sort of static image. The Vex don't normally work like this. They rewrite something immaculately, as if it had always been that way. But this is sloppy. Too sloppy for Maya Sundaresh and her collective. Whoever did this wasn't worried about covering their tracks. They intended to be followed, and the Vex are sweeping up behind them. I wonder. We've always suspected the Nine existed in a parallel dimension of sorts. We know they're involved in bringing us here. What if we're on the right track, but facing the wrong direction? It makes sense that the Vex would be hunting after a fourth-dimensional being that can slip across time like they can. Maybe the Nine can accomplish something the Vex can't. For now, that's our best theory.
Whoa. Oh, there's one thing that the Vex can do. And that's blast a hole in my face. Oh, the phase glass. I forget, is it this way? Yeah, this lets you see your phase glass and stuff. See, I still need time lost spirit bloom. Don't know where I get that. Aeonian campus. Okay. Outer Steps, Stellar Sink, and Augur's Bethel. I don't know where I'm in the Stellar Sink. Okay. So I would get the pink ones here. Are we going back there? Okay.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Guardian, Ophiuchus has produced an interesting development from the data you've sent us. There are particles here caught in each disturbance that are suspended as a sort of static image. The Vex don't normally work like this. They rewrite something immaculately, as if it had always been that way. But this is sloppy. Too sloppy for Maya Sundaresh and her collective. Whoever did this wasn't worried about covering their tracks. They intended to be followed, and the Vex are sweeping up behind them. I wonder. We've always suspected the Nine existed in a parallel dimension of sorts. We know they're involved in bringing us here. What if we're on the right track, but facing the wrong direction? It makes sense that the Vex would be hunting after a fourth-dimensional being that can slip across time like they can. Maybe the Nine can accomplish something the Vex can't. For now, that's our best theory.
Fair enough. Those fireplaces that have stuff. And we're full on faded ciphers again. I feel like the limit on those is awfully low for how much you need them later on and spend stuff.
But I felt a power there, too. If what you're showing me brings me any closer to that connection, well, I have to know more. Lay it on me.
I placed a version of myself behind a window to hide my reflection.
Lead the way.
Focus.
What in the almighty heavens is this?
This is what I wanted to show you. A vessel. An avatar of power who was and is Orin.
You're saying the people you used to work for, they do this to me if I let them?
They will offer control over physics, motion through time, power without limit, to magnify you past what this body can muster.
What makes you walk away from that kind of gift?
It's not a gift. It's a trade. The strength you gain and the reasons you use it won't be yours. And you won't care. You will. For power.
But you're you again. You left. You can leave, so why show me this?
This is a kindness. Because you should know what you're getting into if the Nine are involved. Accepting anything from them is the quickest way to make sure you won't go home. And I don't know how I left. It may not always be possible.
You're saying I might have to turn this down too. Your trade. took everything from you, Orin. But they already took everything from me. I see it, though. What you're saying. I see it 200 feet tall, staring me down. My God.
Alright. Private call from Orin about something. Sec Orin, that's base blast the hardest. And we can chat.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Do you see how Lodi is being led? A lick line of lashed scars clotting into a chlorine prod. Do you smell it on him? Feel it in his eyes? Stop! Stop, stop! I remember the Nine seek your most vulnerable moment. To give yourself freely. They understand when to ask and when you'll accept. Do you call that a choice? The Nine don't make the rules, they are the rules. As far as they're concerned, volition does not exist. But I know better. It will hurt. But we should tell Lodi. Give him a clearer choice. An emissary is unlike a light-bearer. The power doesn't belong to you. Not a gift, like the Traveler's Light. Nor does it exist within, like the darkness. An emissary is an expression of the Nine's will. You wield only what they give you, and only to the end of their wishes. I won't say that Lodi's in danger. But what the Nine might do through him. Proclaiming tongues, dozens. Twisted, spoken excretions from timeless blue and violet plasmatic condensation. But which?
You're losing
Which
it.
of the Nine? Is it inner or outer orbits? I need to know!
I have no idea which is which. Alright, I guess we're heading to that space. I think we can go from here to here. That's a thing. Maybe. Wish there's a way to ping on the map. I mean, besides that. One thing that's always sort of suffered in this game is just the way the map system works. Very difficult to master. And I don't even know if master is the right word, it's just utilize. This is what I'm curious about, is if I go straight through here, isn't like one of those fall tunnels that leads me through where I need to go. I mean, this map is probably one of the better of all the maps that they've ever made, considering it actually has like these sort of lines that show you where you're on the path of, what you're on the path of, rather. It's more than they've usually had for the maps that they've created, so I gotta give them some credit for that. Never seen a Cyclops just sit on the ground like that before. That was funny. Alright. Okay, so I guess what I was wondering is, I mean, it's pointing me up here, so I'm thinking maybe there is a hole. This hole. We've already dealt with that. I think it's just taking me back around. Yeah. Maybe not quite the shortcut I had thought was going to be there. Maybe it's just buried a little deeper. This would be the spot for it, I guess. Oh shit, it's back here. I just thought maybe there was something tucked back in one of these corners. Not quite. There's a hole. Found a nothing hole. Alright, good for me. At the very least, we got a lot of phase glass. Wrong weapon. Bolts, thank you very much. Oh. Okay. Fine then. Ooh yeah, 1-2 punch. And opening shot. Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. Do we have any? Lumina's got something going on this season. Interesting. I feel like though without allies around, it's like doesn't really help. Guess you get refills on the mag. Nice. I fucking love the look of this hand cannon. Speaking of which, definitely looks better. Alright. That for now. Probably am running out of room here, but we'll try this thing out. Can't remember what's in here. Not what I thought. But oh well, we're getting close. remember what those do with by yourself, if anything. Why is that block there? It's like it's just in the way. Alright, anyway, there we go. I was hoping to have some ammo for you by now. There we go. Okay, you know, it's lovely to have noble rounds and all that, and glad you're on the payroll, but we're just gonna swap back. I don't think you're on the payroll. As long as I don't put that away, we're good. Yeah, that does a good job. Oh, you don't even need ammo for that thing to fire a micro missile. That's cool. I love that tearing it out thing. Like, that's just sick. See, what about this? Where does this lead? Much further into the complex. Okay. So I guess a shortcut out would be this one. I feel like there should be like a pattern to those though, you know what I mean? Okay, that one leads you from all the way over there to here, and then... Ooh. That's available. I don't think you get to choose the difficulty. I just want to try doing it because I think it might give me different modifiers for Graviton. Kind of swap back to that loadout real quick. Although I do like this. We're gonna just quickly do some in-shop maintenance. Hopefully before we get sucked in. Too late. Page 11. See, that slide shot, but I think having a level 3 is worth it. I don't know.
Both the Ionians and the House of Exiles consider this hallowed ground. We should tread carefully.
Mining equipment incoming. Let's get this haul filled up.
Not what I meant to do, but alright. It happens. Would've been cool if that cave. Oh man. Oh hey. Wound up working out alright anyways.
Archon burns like sugar. A noxious remnant, once sweet.
As I recall, that was the same complaint you used to make about me. Matter of fact, Noxious Remnant should be my crucible name.
Would be an interesting name, I guess.
They're bringing out the big guns. Show 'em it ain't the size that counts.
Yeah, these faded ciphers, maybe I should have bought more of those. Fuck. Right into the pit. See it somewhere. Ah. Mostly.
If the hull is really a probability engine, like Honor thought, then your deposit should generate some useful gear.
Great way to get faded ciphers. Need them. Strategists and dragonfly isn't bad, but
New minehead on the way.
still better. Crazy how that can be. But hopefully everybody's still having a good time. We're having a good time. We're trying to see if this will give us anything else. A brand new hand cannon here. Since this is where we got the hand cannon, my assumption is that this is yeah, gonna be a part of that whole process. I have no idea if it is or not. It's just my running theory at this time. So, yay to running theories! I guess it's a hypothesis at this point.
Sabotage my tech. Keep their greedy middle mints off it.
Shit, I thought ripping those out would have killed him. They have a serrated edge, so you get damage when you pull it out or something like that. So I was hoping that that would be enough, but... some kind of puddle in order to do this, or... He's got it. Hope you get the combo here, man. Square. Alright, got this. I'm not really sure why this thing is busted. I feel like you just need me to do it wrong in order for it to be right. What's going on with this thing? Reset the program, is that possible? There we go. Well, all that did is give us one of these again, and that still ain't working, so... Oh, there we go. Good. I don't know what it is about this activity that makes it so chaotic, but it is hella chaotic. Yeah.
The Archon burns like sugar, a noxious remnant, once sweet.
As I recall, that was the same complaint you used to make about me. Matter of fact, Noxious Remnant should be my crucible name.
Noxious remnant. Sounds like you just farted a lot. Oh, come
Deal with
on.
this, boss,
Give me a
so I can
slash
get back to
shot,
my fan
something.
fiction.
But he sure is slippery. I still got a fucking bolt in it.
of extra goons coming in. Time to earn your keep.
Come on, we got this, guys. We got this. Love that shockwave. That is just... Alright.
It feels good to help the Ionians recover this territory. I wish I could say
I
the
just
same
wish
about helping the
I
Nine.
could use these faded ciphers. Good job, everybody. Okay, it did not appear to give me an upgrade to the hand cannon. Okay. Salute my teammates. Is it that kind of mission? It's not. Alright, well. So we're not apparently getting upgrades for our hand cannon that way. We'll have to keep exploring, as it says, just found during activities on Kepler. So whatever that means, that is a very broad term. Alright, let's go find some time lost spirit bloom, and we will be right back to claim that. I don't know what it is about this gun that makes this happen, but something makes that gun weird. We swap around its stuff. I don't know. It started happening to me yesterday in the Crucible. I thought somebody was trying to DDoS me, honestly. Get the spirit bloom. I think it's from the campus. Yeah, campus. So we're on the right track here. Faded ciphers. Okay. Yeah, we are so full on faded ciphers. This camp is really difficult to navigate because it always relocks all those doors. Still missing a chest from this campus because son of a was it this campus? Or no, sorry, it's not the campus. It's over here. It's in the stacks. Thinking it's a campus. Hopefully one of the missions, I forget which one, will let me open it up again. You need to use Mattermorph, and for whatever reason, Mattermorph thing disappears. And it becomes just a, like a material like this stuff over here. You can't get through it. Like, hopefully either through some sort of unlost chest or whatever kind of run, I forget what it's called. It's like a special type of run you can do that allows you to do that kind of thing. I hope that mission will be one of those at some point. I have no idea if it ever will be, but that is my hope. Sincere hope. Oh, so that's this place. Look at all this spirit bloom just waiting to be collected. So that's that door. Hey. Really not much to the campus, I guess. Except for like over here. No point to going in there. Just back this way. And that's just where there used to be an egg. Yeah, anything that says exotic. Big thing. Way to get out there or not, or if we even went out there. Good. Oh, we're no longer on hardcore mode, are we? No, we're not. That makes sense. I was wondering why. Alright. I guess that's a warning. If you're trying to do stuff on hardcore mode, raid or the raid before that, so I have 0 armor from either of those, and I am stocked up on 2 other hunters with 10 items each in each of their slots. Like, it is crazy how much, like, stuff, like, you get in this game, and you just do not have the room for it. It's, please hear me, devs of Destiny. Will you let us keep our things? Have mercy on us. See there, now you see, you get like way more stuff. If so what is the point of that? Like, I wasn't even able to catch it when it came back. Maybe I just suck. I don't know. That's probable. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so you can catch it. Interesting. Well, that's what that does. Trying to think if I like this or not. Guess we'll see. Alright, where are we going now? Well, the good news is there was no Strangelet in the capsule to get, apparently. Or Strangelet. Strangelet capsule in the campus is what I meant to say. So we do have missions to do in here as well, but it's you get more of this stuff during the harvest. That should have been my first clue that it had changed its difficulty on me, but like I just didn't expect it. And like, why would you? How far did I go? Wow, I went quite far. Me going this way for some reason. I feel like it doesn't know what it's talking about. that portal not open? Okay, there we go. Strangelet capsule should be somewhere around here. I feel like it's gonna be here. It's like, there, we're right back where we kind of started, so just shut down the laser grids. Really tough. Just a pain in the ass. Alright, but yeah, you see, you get so much more that way. Like 15. Ooh-wee. That's a chunk. Melee energy. I don't know, I mean, it seemed like a fun thing to do. I feel like we're just not finding the Strangelet capsule following this little kicker thing. Literally just moving its area entirely. Yep. That was lies. Liar. It just could be anywhere inside here. Anyway, it's gonna. It's dead. Fuck. Buddy's probably back now. Oh man, I don't know. We gotta do missions at some point. It's gonna take a while. On Fabled, and then we gotta do them on Mythic. This on Mythic. I don't even know what this is, really, that we are doing. Looking for these Strangelet cap. Just disabled that fucking laser grid. Looking for a Strangelet capsule. Alright, well, we'll have to see about that later. What is this? Yeah, supplies. It leads here. Alright, well, let's just do this how it wants us to do it. I don't actually know if if it wants us to do it or not. Thought maybe that would open the door. Not that nature. Fuck, still need that. Oh, look, there it is. It's a Strangelet capsule. Alright. Ouch. If there's one of them in there, I'll probably get to that one. So I'm talking to myself. There was a shield generator by the looks of it down in the rock, but I have no idea how I'm going to get that. Okay. So it's got something to do with it. Alright, I would appreciate you stop shooting me. That would be nice. But yeah, see, this is like one of those situations where, ouch, touch the fan. Shouldn't have done that. I don't know if I need Matter Spark 4 for that. I think potentially is a thing. Then I can touch the... But I think all I need for this is just the cannon, so it should be okay. I can make that no problem. But whatever's in there, there's like a machine part. I think maybe that machine part has something to do with upgrading this guy. Graviton. So I want to do those missions sooner or later. Not sure if we'll get to it this week, just because Arms Week and all, I mean, trials, and right now we're not doing that because I was under the impression I was gonna get a phone call sooner than later, but hey, you know. That hasn't exactly happened. I know there's one of these cannons here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so let's go try and press the button and see if it does what we need to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheese it. And never mind. I thought that would not do that. Yeah. Damn it. Let's go get a new gun. So we won't use it. Use the damn Mattermorph. Fuck, where is it again? This is why I didn't want to do it. Shit is. Really? Okay. System purge. Alright, that sounds extreme. This is interesting. I did not know it would be like a little mini boss fight. That's kind of cool. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I totally forgot to swap this out as well. That's my bad. Purge system. Oh, there's a bomb. I did not use that in time. Alright. Now we're ready. Alright, so he becomes immune after a while. That's interesting. Not unexpected. That's a lot of stuff shooting at us. Live. Ouch. Gotta be honest, I don't even know where Boss Man went. What I don't know is this a game of just using enough of these, or do we have to use these to find Boss Man and then kind of the thing? Yeah, I guess. It's like one mine and then, you know. Ow, ow, fuck. I think that's gonna blow. Captain. Ghost that needs milk. Go. Fucking hell. Okay. That was a lot of fun actually. Ah man. This guy. The level 3, I like the level 3, but in precision instrument, it's not bad. Grenader, but there's just so many better rolls you can get. I'm sorry. I got my heart set on something, I guess. Okay. Wait, do I even know what what am I tracking right now? I guess that checks out. You see, I feel like I didn't go anywhere. I don't understand those buses, man. Alright. Oh, we're on track, literally. We're on a track. I just can't believe I did so much of this exploring the other day. No idea that I could do it on like hardcore mode. Like, damn, I could have gotten so many more materials. Anyway, looks like I might have to go here soon. We'll find this real quick. But yeah, it looks like yeah, early. So thanks again to everybody. But yeah, just thanks to everybody for coming to check things out. I do appreciate it. You know, all the watching lurkers, all enemy for coming and stepping in the chat. I always appreciate hearing from you. It's obviously not obligatory, but feel free to do so at any time. And I will do my best to be able to respond. But I always enjoy hearing from you. It's a big part of why I do this, is to try and connect, and here we go.
Mutual destruction? You don't need an emissary just for humanity. You need it between yourselves.
Your friend here? With the bad brain? She could not heal this division.
They are manipulating you. Trust my platinum Lodi. They have already taken everything from you.
Irritant. It is still talking. New emissary. If it isn't too forward, you were made by fate for this task. Your telomere stars, melodic as 3 promised. Such handsome bosons. Symmetries that cut.
Not sure what's happening right now.
Strings. Rotations stopping temporal vibrations. Goodness me.
Oh, thank you.
You know, they all kind of sound like him, which maybe when they take over somebody, they all take on like that person's voice. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. Let's go integrate this strange capsule and see what that does, and then we'll peace out for now, and I'll catch everybody all later. Alright. Strange capsule. In it goes. Does it do anything? Who knows? Yeah, looks cool. Alright. I guess that's it. Okay. Well, thank you all again. As I say, I really do appreciate you coming and checking out the channel. I'll probably be on a little later tonight to do some more, either Destiny stuff or some hell diving. Either way, I do hope to see you again. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. We'll catch you next time.